Hello. Hi. Hi, come here.
Hi, buddy. Jasper. Everyone has been saying they want more Jasper content. Huh? What do you want to do? Huh? What do you want to do for them? You're just gonna chill here? Yeah? Okay, that's fine.
Okay, Jasper, I gotta go. Sorry.
Alright, so if you're a long-time viewer of the channel, you already know what time it is.
Look how massive the C4 is. 75 servings. Yeah!
I'm not usually one to promote any type of supplements. However, sometimes you just want the feeling of bugs crawling underneath your skin, and it's just a good feeling, you know? If you know, you know, okay? Alright, Jasper, I gotta go get swole. You give me a fist bump? Good job. Alright, bye, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hello. Oh, big stretch. Hi. Hello. Can you give me a big smile? Big smile? Hi. Jasper, smile. Smile. No? Hello. Hi, buddy. Alright, so today I wanted to share with you guys some of my favorite easy zero waste or low waste swaps, because I find that some of the zero waste swaps are quite finicky, tricky, or expensive, or not very accessible for most people. So I wanted to share some of my favorites that you guys can start today, wherever you are, because if a lazy 24-year-old male millennial can do it, then so can you. But first, let me change out of this nasty attire because I am a sweaty mess. So let me shower, get ready, and get on with the video. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is using a cloth to reduce your paper towel usage.
When you see a mess, you just do a little wipe, then you open this bad boy up, toss her in, you're good to go.
Every time I show that on my channel, everybody's like, oh my god, that's so easy. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Now, you don't have to completely get rid of paper towels. I have for my household. However, yeah, if you can reduce your paper towel usage, that's better than using paper towels for everything. Now, I know I've had a few people recommend that you can like cut up t-shirts and use them as old rags, but the issue with that is that the t-shirts are not going to be as good or like as absorbent as one of these dishcloths. Now, maybe if you had like an old sweater that you weren't using anymore, sure, you can repurpose it. But I think especially when you're switching over to a lower waste lifestyle, you just want to make it as simple and easy for you as possible. So if you're using like a shitty t-shirt that's not really doing the job, then it's not going to be a good time, it's not going to be efficient, and it's just not going to work. So, you know, invest in some dishcloths. You probably have some lying around. Get a few more, go to the dollar store, whatever, get your favorite kind, and just, you know, clean up your mess, put them away once you're done, and then just give them a wash. It's as simple as that. Next up, we're going to be talking about these reusable grocery store bags. Now, because of the virus outbreak, a lot of the grocery stores were not accepting reusable grocery store bags. However, now, at least where I live, they are, but not a lot of people know about it. So just ask the grocery store that you go to or your local government and see what's allowed. You guys already know that I have always been a big fan of these like massive IKEA ones, just because they are so freaking sturdy and they last forever, and you can fit like a massive, like I eat like just like a small village amount of food per week. So it fits all of that in these two massive grocery store bags. And then when you're carrying them home, all you gotta do is grab these straps. This is not sponsored by IKEA. Just put them on your shoulder, put the other one on your shoulder, and then you're good to go. You don't have to carry around those like painful plastic grocery bags that are like digging into your skin. Just grab these, toss them on your shoulders, and then you're good to go. But yeah, just a quick public service announcement. Just ask your grocery store if they're accepting reusable grocery store bags. And if they are, just use the ones you have. However, if you don't have any, I would highly recommend like a bigger, more sturdy one, like the reusable IKEA ones. Next up, we're gonna be talking about mason jars, because in a previous video, I talked about how I was just going through mason jars. I'm just, you know, a little bit clumsy. So I started with 6, now I'm down to 1. So someone in the comment section of that video recommended that I use old spaghetti jars because they have good mason jar energy. And I was like, yeah. So here are the new babies that I have been using. I'm just cleaning them right now. This is like an old salsa jar. These two are pasta. This is my 1 mason jar that is currently remaining. And then this is like a massive kombucha bottle that I will be repurposing for some cold brew. There's absolutely no reason to go out and buy mason jars when you have tons of jars in your fridge. So use them up, you know, reduce food waste, you know. And then like, look how cute this little thing looks. This is like a little Tostitos salsa jar. And yeah, definitely has good mason jar energy. It's got a little like the glue from the residue from the sticker still left. I know a lot of people that use Goo Gone or like a baking soda mix, but personally I don't really mind because eventually it'll go off anyways. Please just reuse your old spaghetti jars instead of buying new mason jars to look trendy or cool or aesthetic, whatever. Thank you. And last up, we're going to be talking about soaps. Now, for those of you guys who have been watching the channel for a while now, I used to go to the refill store that is located in my city and get my soaps refilled, and I still go to that refill store for other things. But for my shampoo as well as my body wash, I have switched over to bar soap. Yay! Not only are these guys a lot cheaper, but they're also a lot easier. You know, you don't have to like refill and clean the bottle, etc. But also it's a lot safer, especially if you are using these like these like dark glass amber bottles, because like I mentioned, they're made of glass. And my previous body wash tipped over the bathtub and shattered on the bathroom floor. And it was just a mess because not only was it glass, but it was filled with soap and it was just everywhere. And so would not recommend having glass in your bathtub. I know that kind of sounds like a no-brainer, but I promise you there's a lot of millennials, Gen Zs that have that same amber glass in their bathtub purely for the aesthetic. So just switch over to bar soap. I know bar soap gets like a bad rep for whatever reason, but trust me, it's a lot cheaper, it's a lot easier, it comes in less packaging, and it's great. Alright guys, so those were some of the easiest zero waste swaps that you guys can make today. Now keep in mind, this channel is all about being less shitty, not about being perfect. So like I mentioned, if you need to use one of these things to reduce your use of plastic grocery bags or reduce your use of paper towels, then do that. You don't have to completely cut it out. That's kind of one of the things I hate, using the term zero waste in my titles, but that's the only way I can get views. So please understand that, but it's all about being less shitty, not about being perfect. So just keep that in mind. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this short little quick video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and remember to be less shitty. Jasper, do you want some tummy rubs? Do you want some tummy rubs? Tummy rubs? Can you tell these guys to be less shitty, please? Yeah? All right, let's give them a goodbye boop. 3, 2, 1.